Now to the American Navy veteran free this morning after being held captive in Afghanistan for nearly 3 years. The Taliban releasing him in a prisoner swap with the U.S. Our Chief Global Affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz has all the details. Martha, good morning.
Good morning, Mary. This prisoner exchange was months in the making and the first one since the Taliban seized power in Afghanistan in August of last year. But this morning, American Mark Frerichs is a free man.
This morning, nearly 3 years after he was abducted from a meeting in Kabul, Mark Frerichs is safe in Doha, Qatar, flown there after a carefully orchestrated prisoner exchange. The 60-year-old Frerichs, a Navy veteran and engineer working on aid projects in Afghanistan at the time he was kidnapped, is said to be in stable health this morning.
I want to thank all the people who worked on this.
But Frerichs' freedom was not without cost. The U.S. releasing convicted Afghan drug trafficker Haji Bashir Noorzai, held since 2005 in the U.S., who was welcomed back into the arms of the Taliban like a conquering hero. President Biden releasing a statement saying bringing the negotiations that led to Mark's freedom to a successful resolution required difficult decisions, which I did not take lightly. For years, there was no evidence that Frerichs was alive. He had been transferred to Khost, a Taliban stronghold, and transferred to the powerful and violent Haqqani network. But in April of this year, The New Yorker obtained a hostage video with Frerichs clearly reading from a script.
Please, release me.
Pleading for the Taliban to release him. Frerichs' family expressing gratitude to the Biden administration.
We're elated that he's finally got released. I mean, it's long overdue in my estimation.
The family hopes to be reunited soon. The release, of course, comes as the Biden administration is trying to free WNBA star Brittany Griner and Paul Whelan from Russian detention. Mary?
And Martha, we know the president met with their families last Friday. So what should we read into that? Well, what more do we know about that meeting?
Well, Mary, as you know, Griner's wife and Whelan's sister met with the president in the Oval Office. Whelan's sister saying she now has faith the administration is doing everything possible to win the release of the two. We do know there's an offer for a prisoner exchange, but Russia is yet to respond favorably. Mary?
The administration's still negotiating this one, Martha.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.